Hi, you guys. I had to make sure they were on. Yeah, they're on. How are you? Hmm. hmm. I hope that you guys are doing well. Ooh, somebody wants you to pick up the phone. Oh shit! I didn't even. Damn. Somebody wants you to pick up the phone. Okay, they want you to pick the phone up. Why? Why do they want you to pick up the phone? I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of getting that old sex line. Remember that old sex commercial growing up when the girls will be on there, they be like, pick up the phone, pick up the phone, pick up the phone, pick up the phone. That could be really significant. Hey Lindsay, what's up profoundly? That could be very significant. Hey Tiana, so somebody wants you to pick up. Oh, somebody want to do a sex call. Oh my god. Somebody wants you to pick up the phone so they can put them legs behind their head. They want to put them legs behind their head. What's up, ladies? Hey, ladies, when you men wanna Cardi's new song, Pick It Up. Oh, I didn't even know she had a new song called Pick It Up. I don't listen to that type of music. Nothing against them. I just don't listen to that type of music. Um, and you know what's so crazy? So people been emailing me and stuff and commenting on the post that I had posted about people trying to suppress my views. I mean, of course I know who they are, right? But let me just be clear. I'm not angry and I'm not mad at all. But what we have to understand is just because I made that post doesn't mean that I'm in my feelings. You have to bring things to light, okay? The only way that something can be exposed is by you telling the truth or by the truth being revealed. So it's all about revealing what's being done because people want to hide in the shadows. They want to play in the shadows. They want to do that shit. Okay? They want to send the death magic. They want to send the shut up spells, the containment spells, coming from my finances to try to hurt me, trying to come from my self confidence because you want me to question my mission. But at the end of the day, if I wasn't doing something that was so powerful, they won't be doing all this shit to try to stop me. So guess what the fuck I'm gonna be doing? Keep talking. I'm gonna keep talking. You going out your way to try to shut me up. No, I'm not gonna do that. And on top of that, the dirt, the magic, the dark magic that you're sending me, I'm feeding it to my ancestors. What else did you think I was doing? Hmm? I don't have to transmute anymore. I'm feeding it to my ancestors. They're hungry, and they've been hungry for quite some time. So, yeah, when you start feeling lethargic, when your finances start getting fucked up, because my ancestors are feeding on you. Yeah, they're eating buffet style. What do you think I was gonna do, honey? What did you think I was going to do? Jeez. No, I'm gonna let them eat. I'm gonna let them eat. What up, Alchemist? I am famous. Hold on, y'all. Let me get these let me get these roaches out of here. You said because I ain't answering. What up, Alchemist? Hey, Yaya. And make sure I got everybody up out of here. And I'm hearing that song that everybody plays a fool sometimes. I'm hearing that as well. So somebody wants you to pick up the phone so that they can get some sweet love. And what's up, Tange? You said your naps keep winning, but not today. I know that's right. Light skin, you said my laugh makes you laugh. No, for real. Like these people, um, yeah. Every dark magic energy that you send me, I'm feeding that shit to my ancestors. We're not playing. I don't need to transmute no more shit. I don't need to transmute none of that shit. I'm feeding you to my ancestors. Okay? That's it. That's it. And they're gonna be like, how is she doing that? It don't even fucking matter. Stop sending shit. Don't start shit. Won't be shit. Don't start shit. Won't be shit. Okay? So somebody wants you to answer the phone. Oh my God. Yeah. Whoever this person is, you're not remotely interested and they're watching you online. They're watching you online. It's something about how you've been in isolation, but you're still rising and you're still shining. Like you're still glowing. Okay? It's like you popped out and it's like rip me out the plastic. I've been acting brand new. Like y'all are in this pop out season. Excuse me. I definitely feel like Virgo season, y'all could have been kind of hermit-ish y. Y'all could have been very like hermit-ish y Virgo season, which was actually a few days ago. Virgo season ended on the 21st. So a few days ago. And I definitely feel like y'all are stepping your energy. Even if y'all like, well, gee, I'm just wearing the same clothes. No, 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 no. Your energy is different. Your energy got a lot of people in a chokehold. And people are in their feelings about it. Hey, Maddie. Hey, Tony. Whoever this person is, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, they are hot and bothered when it comes to you. Somebody is also being like haunted. And I feel like, oh my God. Hold up, because I don't know. I don't. Hold on one second. We finna, okay, you know what we gotta do? We gotta sip some tea. I wonder if I was like British in a past life or something, because y'all. Ooh. Okay. So this is somebody that this person is fucking greedy as fuck. They're very greedy. And the only reason why they coming back to you is because they're like being haunted since you walked away. I'm not gonna lie, some of y'all, this person might have some type of sexually transmitted disease or they have a spirit on them. Okay, this could be somebody that has or embodies a warlock or succubus energy. This person is trying to do some type of transactional exchange through sex, because sex is the most powerful. Sex is one of the most powerful exchanges, because it is basically direct contact with the sacral chakra, and the sacral chakra deals with your manifestation. Yes, this person is a fucking, I told you, I knew it. Not with this damn devil and this thief. Hell no. Hell no. To the no, no, no. Something about the wintertime could be significant. So that's giving me Aquarius, Capricorn, and Pisces. Okay. Those could be significant, but this person embodies a lot of shadow energy. So Aquarius, this person can be very manipulative and persuasive. That's that Aquarius and that fucking Capricorn energy. They're very manipulative and they're very persuasive. They have like a control issue. This is somebody that will try to get you with that Pisces energy. They will try to get you to almost second guess your intuition. Them birds is not playing. Uh-huh. Bad karma. This person's fucking going through it. And they trying to come to, somebody's trying to come to you. They're fucked up in the head. What is this King of Wands? Hey, Lindsay. This person's going to come towards you trying to be like, oh my God, like you're the one. I want to settle down. But they're not going to be fully forthcoming about what they're going through. It's like they coming in and they're saying everything, but they're not fully forthcoming with what they're going through. What is this person going through? It was so funny. I had a real close relationship with my brother and with my former brother-in-law. And he was like he was a player or whatever. And I was like, bro, I was like, your shit gonna fall the fuck off. He was like, and sis, when it do, I'ma duct tape that shit back on. And we started laughing. That shit was so fucking funny. Clarify the Five of Pentacles. This person could be having some major financial problems, or they're trying to avoid it by coming to you. We got the High Honor card. Damn, what did I just say? Fuck, what was the question that I just asked? I was still laughing at my former brother-in-law. Oh, I said, what are they hiding? Okay, that they could be having some financial problems, and on the out, like, you look good. This person's been watching you, and they're like, damn, the Collectamundo look good. Let me see if they'll give me a little something. Let me see if they give me a little. Let me give me a little bit of meow mix. You give good love. You give somebody some real good loving. Okay. You said, girl, I'm laying low, not trying to be hit with that low. Listen, because that's sure what they coming in with. Some low frequency bullshit. That's exactly what they coming in with. They could like the color red, or they could be a red bone. And for y'all not melanated folks, a red bone is considered somebody that's like caramel. That's like a red bone. I would be considered high yellow. Where I'm from, I'm considered high yellow. A red bone is somebody that's caramel. So they could be caramelly. Okay. They could like the color red. They could have red hair. They could be a ginger or something like that. But the red could be significant. Maybe they drive a red whip. And a whip is a car. Okay. Yeah, this person trying to lock you into some. What are they trying to lock the Collectamundo into? It's almost like this person is trying to come in and like cage you so that did y'all ever watch American Horror Story? Do y'all remember when Mary LaRue had Kathy Bates locked in that she was locked in that damn cell? Do y'all remember that? That's the closest thing. What's up? That's the closest thing. This person could be earth sign, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn is significant. You didn't watch it? Yeah, they're trying to. This is somebody that's fucking jealous of you too. Clarify the high priestess. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Y'all, look at this. Remember, I was just talking about Mary LaRue. Look at this. Oops, shit, that one fell. Look at this. Just talking about Mary LaRue. And look at that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Somebody was trying to, it's almost like this person was trying to spin some type of story about you, and I feel like it did not work. They tried to like mentally manipulate you, or they tried to, it's almost like they tried to get you in some type of like illusion. Oh, they tried to lock you in a false reality. That's what it was. They tried to lock you in a false reality with false truths. And they did everything that they could. They did everything that they could. You said he a Taurus? Damn. What's up, Spicy? Yep. It's like they wanted you to be locked in your head so that you could steal, so that they could steal your money. It's also like I had saw this video not too long ago of a son that had basically like was abusing his mom, and he had her locked in the house, and somehow she managed to call 911. And she was saying how he wasn't really feeding her and he was hitting on her. Um and he was basically doing that so that he can keep taking the money, like maybe her social security. You said it was a Pisces for you. So yeah, this is what somebody was doing. It's like they were trying to lock you in your head so that they could either steal your inheritance, which could be financially, or it could be your spiritual inheritance, or they were trying to ruin your reputation, like lock you in your mind so that they can ruin your reputation. 10th house talks about legacy, it talks about inheritance. So that's what somebody was trying to do. And that's why with this high priestess and false, they were creating a false illusion and a false reality. And because with the page of cups in reverse, because that shit didn't work, now this person's trying to come in. It's like they want to come back because they want you back. Gemini, heavy Gemini energy. Magician and the lovers. Gemini and Virgo. Wasn't I just talking about Virgo? But you know what's crazy? Is that this person is fucking jealous of you. They are so fucking jealous of you. This is literally like sleeping with the enemy. This is like no matter if y'all reconcile, which why the fuck would you want to reconcile with this shit? But if y'all reconcile, this person will always be looking for the next opportunity to stab your ass in the back. Always. They're just trying to come back in so that they can figure out, okay, hi, we got the envy, jealousy card, and then we have no facts and 3 cups. This person's trying to come back in to try to figure out how they can like do some type of betrayal towards you. Yeah, they're trying to figure out how they can stab you in the back. Snake in disguise. Hierophant, the 7 of Swords is deceptive, and snake in disguise. This person's trying to figure out how to like wound you again. They want to come back in to understand you so that they can hurt you again. That's what this person wants. Four of Swords in reverse. They want to come back in so they can hurt you. It's very fucked up. And that's why they've been doing all of this shit. And mad at me because I'm telling y'all the truth. I wouldn't touch this person with a 10-foot. Y'all better walk around Lysol it. Better start Lysol and shit. Okay? I would never. This person is holding a grudge. Why is this person holding a grudge? Oh my God. You see how this gift is coming out again? Somebody is jealous of your spiritual gifts. They're jealous of your spirituality. Look at this. They are frustrated with how gifted you are. You have some type of spiritual gift or whatever. Even if it's not spiritual gift, you have some type of talent that this person does not have, and it frustrates them. This is somebody that's very jealous of you. They're very jealous and they're very hateful that you have this energy or that you have this talent or this gift. They're hella jealous. This could be somebody that you're related to or somebody that you consider family. This was somebody that was very possessive over you and tried to make it seem like, excuse me, this person could have tried to make it seem like they were here for you. They could have tried to make it seem like, you know, they were the person that you could call family. Hell no. This person was trying to force that reality. They're very aggressive. They're very aggressive. Damn, Knight of Swords in reverse and then the Knight of Swords upright. This person is super aggressive. And I feel like it's almost like no matter, it's like they send something at you or I don't know, it's like they could do something or send something your way and you are able to like transmute it real quick. It's like no matter how much force or no matter how much pressure this person applies, you always seem to get away. They can't catch you. It's giving me like Tom and Jerry. Remember how Tom and Jerry would or Sylvester and what was it, Tweety Bird? Why was it always a cat and a bird? What's with cats and birds? That could be significant too. It's like no matter how much pressure this person applied, no matter how many times they tried with all the force and all the might that they've had, they were never able to catch you. All the traps, all the setups, they're never able to catch you. And it's because of your gift, it's because of your foresight, your intuition. Some of you guys could have a purple or like a yellow or like a, I don't know, like there's something about your aura that shines very bright. See, this person can't trap you because you're so fucking intuitive. You move on intuition. And for the life of this person, they don't look, the Pisces energy and Mars, you move a lot on your intuition. And this person can't figure that shit the fuck out. So that's why with this facts, they're trying to find out how you think, what you know, where do you get your gift from? So they can take that shit from you. And you know what's crazy is, you said you got cats. What's so crazy is like you could be in the kitchen doing something and spirit be like, go outside and ground. And you be like, oh, let me go outside and ground real quick. That's how y'all operate. That's how y'all move. And it's like you said, wow, you're so on point. Thank you. And it's like you don't even question it anymore. The fact that you are so like this with spirit, you don't even question it anymore. Spirit say, hey, go take that food out of the refrigerator. You take the food out of the refrigerator. Hey, go pick up the mail real quick. You go. It's like literally having a phone call with somebody and you ain't even on the phone. You know? And they cannot figure that shit out. They're like, fuck, how did this motherfucker keep getting the fuck away? Because this is what they want to do. They want to possess you. They want to possess you. But it's like they keep doing this shit that's so fucking play. It's like they keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. This person acts very reckless. They're like a rebel, but in their shadow energy. So they're very impulsive. Even when they try to like sit back and watch and shit, they're still very impulsive. But you move when the time is right. You move when source say move. Mm-hmm. This person is really upset that the amount of pressure that they have applied on you would have made the normal person crack by now. It would have had somebody spinning the fuck out. And you're just like, I don't know, you have this energy where you don't kiss nobody ass. You're not a brown noser. And that's what this person was trying to get you to bend. They were trying to get you to break. Mm-hmm. Yep. Trying to get you to wear the fuck out. Now, all that pressure that they was applying, all of that pressure got their ass spiritually bankrupt. And I feel like this person it's like this person watches you. They watch your every move. I don't give a damn if they're ignoring you. I don't give a fuck if they're ignoring you. They're watching your every move. What up, Bama? Hey, Sammy. You're right. You're right. He's got a few. Wait. You're right. He's got a few off their rocker as we speak. See? And that's their power source. For them to be able to break somebody down, that's a power source for them. Cuz it's like they absorb it like, oh, I just took all of their confidence. Oh. Mm. Mm. It's like that for them. Literally. And the fact that they were not able to emotionally break you and they've done all of this shit, forcing shit, and they were not able to break you. Not to mention the spell work. I'm telling y'all, not to mention the fucking spell work. Gemini energy again. Okay? The spell work, the lies, the gossip, the rumors. Acting like they don't do spiritual work and then going in their closet doing fucking seances. They acting like they wasn't doing none of that. And all of that energy that you sent my way, I'm feeding that shit to my ancestors. Oh my God. They were so hungry. Munch, 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 munch. So hungry. Karmic feminine energy. Okay, Libra could be significant. Taurus could be significant. This person was playing on your fucking mind. The moon card, rituals. They were playing on your mind, trying to wound you in your fourth house. Okay, how you guys grew up. They were They was like replicating how you grew up. And what they don't get is that they actually help you heal from that childhood energy. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay? Because they were so used to doing this shit, they thought that this shit was going to work. It was a fail-proof plan. Yeah, it was a fail-proof plan. Remember I said it brings them happiness? This is what literally charges them. This is what energizes them. So the fact that they didn't just leave you alone when it wasn't working, but they kept doing it forcefully. This is what drained their battery. 444 and 222 could be significant. This is what is draining them. And see, had they left you alone, they wouldn't have been as drained as they are now. But now their energy is rapidly depleting. Okay? Yeah, they can't show off no more. Show off was in reverse. This person can't show that, they can't act like this shit is not bothering them. Okay? They thought for sure that you was going to come back. Come back to me. I'm begging you, please. Come back to me. Empress in reverse again. They was trying to act like your karmic mama, your karmic grandma, somebody karmic that you grew up with. This person was literally emulating that same frequency. Okay? They were emulating that same frequency to try to stop you from moving on so that they could feed off of you. Knowing and seeing you broken, oh my God. They'd be like, I did that. Oh my God, I did that. I broke them. That was me. It would be like a plaque on the wall of people they've broken. But y'all said, oh, no, me. Not at all. That was poetry. It's okay. We'll work on it. It's okay. Yep. Trying to stop you from moving forward. Trying to create delays in your plans. Okay? Trying to take the wind out of your sailboat. Trying to like block off any type of options. Yeah, they thought they were, this person had this mindset that you were like beneath them. You were the parent, you were a child that they had to teach the lesson to. In their mind, they thought that they was teaching you a lesson. And now what they want. You know what song I keep hearing? Damn. Hold on. Any day now is what I keep telling myself. On the last line, take the road to somewhere, but along the way I felt the wind and the rain, and to my surprise, blew my mind. Hold on. So many nights I had to hold on for my life, but I survived. I survived. I survived. Mary, Mary. Mary, Mary, I survived. Yep. They tried to take your life and you held on to that shit. You said, oh no, you're not going to take my life. You is not going to take my life. And I guarantee you, this person wanted y'all to commit suicide. They wanted you to commit suicide. Didi, you're funny, but you're not lying. They got off on hurting people. Yeah, they did. They did. They wanted you to take your life. And see, let me peep y'all onto something, because how graveyard magic works, they literally wanted you to take your life because a lot of times people get buried in the dirt. This person was going to try to absorb your energy from the ground. That was their mentality of doing this death magic. They were going to try to absorb your energy. If they can't do it while you were living, they were going to do it while you were dead. Okay? That's how this person was working. Them fucking up your money wasn't enough. Them trying to interfere with your love life and intervene with your love life. This is the type of person that will see you with somebody and be like, I bet you I can take you from them. I bet you I can take them from you. This is the type of person that does that. Like, they see what you have and then they want to take it. So y'all listen to that Mary Mary song, I Survived. That's a really good song. All right, Spirit, what else you got? Let me switch up the deck. Ooh. you said good because that means what she took was weakly grounded. I don't know what you mean. Weakly grounded. We got child orphan. What's going on with this child orphan energy? We have guide. Okay. Where are we going with this reading? Where are we going with this? Ooh, you know what's crazy? Y'all are the destroyer of people's egos. Oh, I see what you're saying. Y'all are the destroyer of people's egos. Okay. This card says intoxicated with destructive power, destroys others' dreams or potentials. Did I not just say that? Did I not just say that? And see what they try to destroy, you're like, oh, I need to let that go because that's toxic. Okay. What they try to create a tower moment for you, you realize that that's something that you need to change. And I don't know what platform I was talking about this, but the movie Us is literally as above, so below. Remember how the parents below try to come above and attack the family? That's what this person has been trying to do. But y'all destroy, you literally destroy people's egos. And it causes them what they're trying to prevent is being seen. But what it's going to do is going to eventually cause them to erupt. Look at that volcano. You know how that should be, what is it, boiling? What is it, bubbling or boiling at the bottom? And it ends up bursting at the top. That's what you guys do. Okay? Because you guys are the light prince and they're the dark prince or princess. Take it how it resonates. What's this destroyer energy? Excuse me. And I was also saying them playing that trumpet today was actually funny because they don't realize they just did a whole spiritual ritual on them blowing the horn, so them sounding the trumpet on their own judgment. So that was like actually hilarious. Okay? I was in my car in fucking tears laughing so hard. Oh, it was TikTok I said that? Okay. Clarify this destroyer. Ooh, prostitute. I'm telling you, okay? Places material considerations and security above self-empowerment, okay? And see, you accentuate the challenge of surviving without negotiating your spirit. So your spirit is not for sale. Whereas this person will be like, I get a house with that. Can you put a boat? Can I get a boat? Can I get a yacht? Okay, just a jet ski. Okay, I'll get a jet ski. That's fine. This person is literally willing to negotiate their soul for material gain. And you know what's so fucking funny? Because I got to do a video on this. But since I'm about to tell y'all, I probably won't do it on here. This person, so karmic feminine energy and karmic masculine energy can be the same thing. But basically, how that's wrapped up is like, for like a psychological term, it will equate to a narcissist, right? So these are the type of people. A karmic feminine is dangerous. Like, she's really really dangerous because this is the type of person that if you maybe didn't have a mom, you would befriend this person thinking that they will actually help show you the way. But what this person does is preys on the ego. Okay. Now, a lot of y'all might be like, well, damn, what's the problem with that? If you have not done the healing work, you are allowing your ego to take the driver's seat. So your ego literally wants to run the show. It don't matter what the consequence is. So this is what literally will allow you to basically self-sabotage because you have not grounded that spiritual aspect of you to be like, hey, wait, slow down. So these people, these karmic feminine energies will feed on that ego. They will try to turn these kids into hoes and become basically prostitutes, right? So that they will never align with their spiritual journey. And before these people even realize that they done already sold their soul to the devil. That's how they come in. It's a slippery slope. Okay, they basically guide them into doing the absolute worst thing or the wrong thing. Hey, don't worry about love, you got enough time for that. Hey, don't worry about this, get that money. Hey, don't worry about you young, sleep around. This is how they do it. So they try to make it sound enticing without telling them, the consequences. They're just feeding the ego and the naivety of that person. And this person's like, well, damn, I never really had a mom to show me the way. So yeah, maybe they're right. Maybe I should date around, and settle down when I'm in my later 40s or 50s or whatever. And see, with that, you will literally miss out on somebody that is coming in because their soul craves for actual love. Their soul craves to actually settle down and be in a family. But this person has basically distorted the reality of what this person wants because they're thinking, oh, fun, fun, fun. Without accountability, it's reckless behavior. Say that again, Jay. Fun, fun, fun. Having a fun life and a fast life is like a reckless behavior without accountability. So by the time this person starts to slow down and they're sitting up here thinking about all the shit that they've been through, and they're starting to see this person, they're like, damn, but wait, I actually had what I wanted, but now I done missed out on it because I was listening to them when they was telling me, party, 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 let's all get wasted. You see what I'm saying? So they don't even realize that they made a deal with the devil. But a lot of times, somebody that hasn't done the healing work will see you guys as, or the collective mundo, as somebody that's boring because the fast life drowns out the pain. The fast life creates an illusion that there is no pain. You understand? So when you have to sit in the still and quiet, then that means you're going to hear or things are going to come up that they're not ready to deal with. And this is how they run through life and never heal because they looked at you as boring when actually, truth be told, you were the angel that was sent in to help them fucking heal. Mm-hmm. Yep. And that's how the story goes. So a lot of times they sit up there and they be in regret and they're haunted by not choosing you or not taking the time to get to know you. And this is how these karmics pull a fast wool over their eyes. And they'll never be happy because they're always going to look at what they lost. If you pass up on an earth angel when you're like, yo, that's the thing that I really wanted, when you pass that up, you don't get that again. You don't get that again. So any other relationship that they will be in, they will literally be settling in. They will never be fully happy. And that's exactly what that karmic feminine wanted, for them to not be happy because they're not happy. They preyed on that inner child. Yep, there we go. There goes the priest. Violates the trust of your spiritual community, seduced by your own spiritual role. And see, this person was, look at this. Look at how like the child is right here and the mother's right here, taking them under their wing, but actually taking them to the pits of fucking damnation by not doing the inner healing work. That's what this does. While she's absorbing their energy and they don't even realize it. Yep, lover. Lover says obsessive passion that harms others, self-destructive devotion. Damn, that one fell. Mm-hmm. He said, love your nails plus the nail color. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. You right and constantly. Yep. Mm-hmm. 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 Assumes that all rescues will be reciprocated. Reciprocate. Oh my God. Reciprocated. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Oh my God, not discovered. Keeps the rescue one needy. Okay, let me read that over again. It's the, I don't know. They was picking at me at work today because they was like, your accent, it does. Assumes that the rescue will be reciprocated. Here we go. Y'all read it. Y'all read it. Okay. You got it? Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, you got it. Okay. Right? Whereas your energy provides strength and support to others in crisis, acts out of love with no expectation of reward. So you don't do things for people to be like, it's like a, I don't know, in the military they call it a quick pro, what is it? Give and take. Okay, like in the military they call it, what is it, the quick pro, something like that, some shit like that. But you don't do shit for people out of a sense of, oh, what they gonna do for me, quid pro quo. That's it. Thank you, Jazz. You don't do shit, you, when you do stuff, you do it out of the kindness of your heart. Okay. But this person, this karmic energy always has a motive by how they do things. There's always a hidden motive behind why they do shit. It's never out of the kindness of their heart. It's out of some type of opportunity that they can seek, or that they can, basically turn their coupon in for later. Some of y'all could be very athletic or have like an athletic build, or y'all could work out. What's this destroyer? Damn. Inability to commit to a path once founded. So whoever this karmic person is, they be all over the place. Okay, they be all over the fucking place. They could talk very fast. Okay, you said your vibe is always right. Well, thank you, I appreciate it. They could talk real fast. They could move real fast. It's something about them, like they don't stay in a spot too long because like they gotta switch the mask out. Okay, whereas you take your time. Okay, you've learned to like slow down, and almost like elephant energy, you've learned to kind of like take strides versus always trying to run, because if you run sometimes you can fall in a trap or you can fall in a ditch. So you've literally learned to take your time. You also, I don't know, there's something about your thirst for knowledge and how you don't rush through it. Like somebody will read a sentence and be like, "Oh, okay, I got it," and you're like, "No, hold on, let me read a little bit more. Let me read. Okay." So it's almost like you'll take your time to see the bigger picture versus just seeing something for what it is. It's almost like you're like, "Okay, well, what is this trying to show me? What are you trying to say?" That's your energy, and this is how you become a lot more wiser. This is how you're able to put a lot more things in your toolbox. You said you dissected? Yeah. Somebody could be coming towards you that's coming out of a relationship that didn't work. Y'all like, damn, Gigi, how did we just go there? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We just, sometimes you gotta rip off the band-aid. Yeah. This person gonna, I'm telling you, this person gonna come in and tell my son, we faded, you my soulmate. Hey, don't look away. Look right here. Look right here. You're my soulmate. Hey, look. I love you. You gonna think this person saying they love you, but they gonna be like, olive oil, olive oil, olive oil. That's what they're really gonna be saying. Okay. This person gonna be, it's almost like they're gonna be rushing in trying to talk about like the family that they want to have with you. They're gonna be coming in doing all of this shit. And I feel like you're gonna be like, don't finish your statement. You're in this energy where you're like, you're not gonna come in and disrupt my peace. You got too much to lose, and if you took this person back, you would lose it all. You really would. Somebody's not coming in for a commitment. It's a trap. It is a trap. It's almost like, because of this energy shift that you're in, people know that good things are about to come in, and it's like, here they come. It's like a fucking red carpet of karmics, okay, lined up, wanting to get some type of fucking photo op. Yes, thank you for the confirmations. I have too much to lose. Way too much to lose. It's a trap. It is a trap. This person is not ready. And I feel like this is the type of person that would play on the potential of what you want. Thank you. I got the husband over here somewhere. They'll play on your potential of what you want, like what you've always wanted in a significant other. They play on that. This person is like very cheesy. They're very corny. I don't know. It's something about they smile that I don't fucking like. They have this. I don't know. They got this smile about them. But it's like a sneakiness behind the smile. Yo, this shit is so fucking good. Oh God. I'm gonna have to go to the store and get me some more. It's like a what are those things called? It's like that carbonated water. It's so good. It is so good. I don't know. This person has a very sneaky smile that I do not like. Why do I not like their smile, Spirit? I ain't even seen in person. I don't like their smile. That shit is fucking sneaky. You said almost sinister if you look hard enough. Yeah, y'all hit that like button. I appreciate y'all being here. Yes, that's what it is. They're hiding something behind that smile. Do you see what it says? Cautious, sign, insidious. They're hiding something behind the smile. Oh my God. Robbery. That's what it is. That's why I was like, I don't like they smile. I ain't even see the shit. I don't like it. I do not like it. It's like this person, like, I don't know. You could just be like, yeah, and I took a walk and I walked my dog, and I feel like they be looking at you like, I'm gonna take everything so you can't walk that dog. And then you make a joke and they be like, but they're laughing because they're laughing the shit they're gonna try to take from you. Okay? Very much so ulterior motives. What's this robbery? Trying to take some type of abundance from you. This person looks at you as like a fucking piggy bank, or they look at you as like a bank account. My nose is starting to itch, so I'm channeling real hard. They look at you like a bank account, okay? Like a vault. I ain't gonna lie, when I worked at the bank, I used to love counting all that fucking money in that vault. Okay, I loved it. This person looks at you like a vault. They just trying to find a way to like come in and like finesse the situation so that they can steal, but you not see it. You know? Because nobody can walk out of that vault until all that money has been accounted for. So this person's like, okay, how can I steal the money before they count it or after without them seeing it. That's the type of person, that's the type of mentality that this person has. Thank you, Demetrius. That's the type of mindset this person has. And then they'll always be like, oh no, it was an accident. It was a misunderstanding. That's this type of person. They have a, oh no, it was an accident. Oh no, I didn't mean it. It was a misunderstanding. So that you would be like, oh, okay, well, don't do that shit again. And they're like, okay, I ain't gonna do that shit again, but I'm gonna come up with something else. And I'm gonna come up with something else. And I'm gonna come up with something else. This person, I swear they always plotting. Okay? Like, listen, for reals. Look, adjustments. They're like, I'll come up with something else. I'll come up with something else. And they get home and they be like, now what else how can I take something else? How can I take something else? Okay, hold on. I gotta slow down because they on to me. So I gotta pace myself. That's how this person is. That's how they are. Clarify this robbery. Because once you call something out and they like, okay, they might be suspicious, so I gotta slow down. I don't like this person's smile. Okay? Somebody could have a big butt. Never trust a big butt with a smile. That girl is poison. If I were you, I'd take precaution. What's this robbery energy? This is somebody that will, I don't know, it's like they'll take shit, but then manipulate you. It's like let's say they steal $50 out your pocket. Just hypothetically speaking. They take $50 out your pocket. Then they'll be like, oh, I brought you a gift. And the gift only $20. And you do the math, you were like, according to my calculations, I'm still short $30. That's this person. Oh, I'll give it back to you. And you never get it back. You will never get it back. This is also somebody that could, now be careful, because this could also be somebody that could want to argue with you in order to steal your energy. There are like friends that will like try to like play argue with you, but everything is an energy exchange. And somebody could try to create conflict with you in order to kind of like get you riled up. That's how they feed off of it, and you don't even realize it. And then they'll be like, oh, I was just playing. Like, get out your feelings. They gaslight you. You have people that gaslight you. Remember, everything is an exchange. Yep. This is somebody that wants to keep you around so that when you win, when you hit that jackpot, you be on stage and you're like, I want to thank everybody for this award. I want to thank my father. I want to thank my dog. I want to thank my squirrels. I want to thank, and they be over here like, oh, and I want to thank my best friend. So they want the clout. They want the clout. That's another way that they would try to steal energy. So be careful with this person whoever this person is that got this sneaky ass smile. I don't like that shit. Okay? Me don't like it. Alright, let me see. Oh, I'm doing good on time. Okay, so let me see what y'all got. What y'all can expect for the rest of the week. I don't even know what the title of this damn video. Let's see what's going on with y'all for the rest of the week. I appreciate it. Thank you. A dum did it. A living color could be significant. Hated it. could be significant. And oh goddamn, what was the one with Damon Wayans when he played the clown? What was his name? That could be significant too. I'm also getting Jim Carrey could be significant. Nicolas Cage could be significant, and Paul Walker. Homie, don't play that. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Oh, somebody took y'all for a clown, and y'all like, nah, homie, don't play that shit. Homie, don't play that shit. What's going on with the collective Mondo for the rest of this week? I see that y'all are going to be in the energy of gratitude. Y'all could be at home, or y'all could be doing something, and you could kind of like hear like a faint music in the background, but nothing's playing. That could be significant as well. Or you could hear like a sound, but you don't have anything on. That could be significant. I would definitely say this week, make sure you're thinking like there are going to be thoughts that come up. Okay. Maybe you could be going down memory lane, but make sure that you're not being triggered by them. Express more gratitude for overcoming them. Does that make sense? I do feel like y'all are going to be more in a like a withdrawal type of energy for the rest of this week. It's just like you don't have any more fight for you don't have any more fight when it comes to chaotic connections. Excuse me. What's this robbery and withdrawal? Also, if y'all go to an ATM, make sure you get your like make sure you take your receipt. Make sure if you like print your receipt, you take that shit. And also make sure you get your card. Don't accidentally leave your card in the ATM machine. Some of you guys may be hitting. Some of y'all might be hitting the oh my god, I said it again. What are y'all hitting? Y'all might be hitting the bong or something. um some of y'all might be quitting smoking, or stop doing it. Like y'all could stop doing like some type of toxic habit. Some of y'all might be buying random shit like electronics and shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're starting to be mindful of what you are investing in as well. Some of you guys also could be trying to get in bed a lot more earlier so that you can be more energized when you wake up, so that you can be more sharp throughout the day. I see y'all putting y'all phone on like airplane mode a lot earlier. I know that's right. Be mindful of sharing too much information on how you do things. Your mind is so powerful that people, I don't know, it's something like, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like people kind of want to know, be mindful of people want to know too much about you. And it's like, damn, why you want to know this, or why you want to be mindful of that. I'm not saying that you got to be mean, but hell, tell them hoes a lie. Okay? Like, tell them a lie. I don't know. Just be mindful of people just trying to ask so much about you. Mm-hmm. Cause I know I be at, like, I went somewhere, and somebody was like, this is a, well, I ain't gonna lie, at my job now, but we had a new staff now. People be like, what's your favorite color? Why? Be like, Jay, you so private. Cause I don't want to get to know y'all hoes, and I don't want y'all hoes knowing my ass. Like, we here to make $1 out of 15 cents. Get here, let's do the job, and let's take our asses the fuck home. I don't need you knowing me. So yeah, be mindful of that type of shit. Y'all laughing, but I'm dead ass. They be like, yo, she is very private. She's very private. Mm-mm. I just want to get to know you. I don't want you to. I don't want you to. So be careful with that. Clarify, live, and learn. Yeah, because it's like sharing your energy too much. And, like right in the morning when you get to work, people be wanting to talk. Bro, listen, I'm trying to talk myself into staying. Okay? I am trying to encourage myself to not clock the fuck out and go home. I don't want to talk so early in the morning. Let me get my mind right. Let me get my energy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that it's not, but like, let me get my frontal lobe together. I don't, stop. Shut the fuck up. Yeah. Don't. It's something like that. Yeah, it's like too much energy exchange. And I'm not gonna lie. Like in the morning, that's when like the energy is still like, if y'all have to get up real early in the morning, that energy is still at its peak. It's still very concentrated. It's like when you go take a urine. When you go take a urine. I was gonna say urinalysis, Jesus. When you go to the bathroom, like first thing in the morning, and it can be kind of concentrated, that's how your energy is. It's very concentrated in the morning. So just be mindful of that shit. Clarify, professional, and fight. Also, don't get overwhelmed by, like, if you got a lot of shit to do at work, or if you have a lot of tasks, don't let that shit overwhelm your ass. Focus on one thing at a time. Okay? Focus on one thing at a time. You said I'm your beautiful future wife? Me? Oh. I didn't even agree to that. Clarify profession and fright. Clarify profession and fright. Yeah. Like you might have to say, hey, listen, hold up, motherfuckers. Okay? I'm only one person. I can only do one thing at a time. Okay? You said I'm his wife in another lifetime. I did not agree to that either. Don't be signing me up for shit. Okay? So you might have to tell somebody, like, hold on, I can only do one thing at a time. So don't let all the tasks that you have stress you out. Okay? Right. Because it's like, if you're trying to pour in everybody cup and you rushing, you spilling a lot of shit on the damn counter. Okay, what you gonna do? Go to the counter. Is that what you gonna do? No. Take your time. Take your time. Pace yourselves. Okay? All right, let me give y'all a number. Matchmaker, matchmaker, match me a match. Find me a fine, catch me a catch. All right, so we got 1001. We got a spiritual awakening. So it says a new phase in a religious or spiritual quest. You're going through a spiritual awakening, which can feel like a dark night of the soul. You're on the path to enlightenment, and this too shall pass. And see, I ain't gonna lie, this is y'all. This is it passing for y'all. Okay? This is that spiritual awakening. Like y'all are basically at the end of it, but you're in a new spiritual era. Okay, you're coming out of that dark night of the soul energy, but you're stepping into a new era. And with this new era, you're going to have, it says high vibes 1144. So with this new era that you're coming into, it's going to be a lot less turbulent, because it's almost like the coast is clear. It's just like when a plane is supposed to take off, and you know, as you're accelerating, or as they're ascending in altitude, it gets turbulent, right? But once they hit that air pocket that they're supposed to be ascended to, it's just like smooth sailing. So that's kind of like the energy y'all are in. Y'all are like preparing for, it's not even preparing for takeoff. You've ascended, and now you can just, you know, cruise. It says love or other happiness lurks just around the corner. It will be something much greater than your wildest dreams. A rare opportunity, an exciting encounter with like-minded people will exceed your expectations. Okay? Now let me give y'all a self-care, okay? And read y'all asses a bedtime story. And stop hanging around motherfuckers that don't appreciate you. That's my motivational speech, okay? Fuck them hoes. I had a song, but I ain't gonna sing it for y'all because my collector Mondo know what the fuck them hoes song mean. I don't know where them cards at. Okay, we're just gonna do these ones. Okay. You say forgiveness. You know what? Let me tell you something. Okay. Just because you forgive somebody, you're doing it for you. Just because you forgive somebody, it don't mean that that motherfucker has to come back into your life. Don't allow that motherfucker access back into your life. Forgive them and go about your business. Okay? Because if they did it once, they're going to do it again. Anything that repeatedly happens is not a mistake, it's a character flaw of that person. Okay? And it's not your job to fix them, because you go in trying to save somebody from drowning, and baby, they will drown your ass because they either panicking or they don't want both of y'all to make it back to the dry land. Okay? I want to thank you guys for being here. I want to thank you for um, tapping the screen. Thank you to the new subbies. Thank you for the reciprocity. And I will talk to y'all next time. So as always, please trust your intuitions and know that I love you. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Love and with likes. I'll talk to you guys later. Nighty night.